Hey everyone, I'm the Real Evab. You're watching the A20 Guardian 100 Game Analysis. This is run number 62. Let's get started. Starting with a ruby this time. Interesting. Remove a card, 100 gold, lose gold for max HP, or boss swap. See our pathing options here. There's a couple double campfire routes at the beginning of floor 6. I'm especially looking at this node right here, which can go either towards the elite or towards the campfire route. There is also a technically a super elite route there, which does get 2 more elites. However, there is also this up here. What about the beginning of the act? Looks like the beginning of the act, you can get 4, or you can go for 4 and a shop with 100 gold. That seems pretty good. 100 gold can get us a very, very good start, and with a very good start, we can go for 3 elites. Should we want to? I think we will be avoiding the super elite. However, I don't mind going up this shop route. The faster we get stronger, the more elites we'll be able to take and get even stronger off that. It's all about snowballing your advantage whenever you can. So let's take the gold. Let's go to the shop. Alright. First turn, I'm glad to have the ruby. That's what I have to say about that. 8 and 7. Doesn't matter which one I attack it with, I guess. I have noticed that although Jawworm gets a lot of hate, I want this to hit defend every time. Wait, no I don't. I want this to defend most of the time, but I still want to play defend. Jawworm gets a lot of hate because of how much damage they deal. But this fight often gets overlooked because double slime is sometimes the small acid slime and the medium spike slime. And that fight doesn't do very much. But this, which has a half chance to appear or not to appear, in this particular fight, also takes a lot of HP because the small one always attacks, and the big one is very aggressive, dealing damage most of the time, and makes the fight harder by weakening you. It does 12 damage very often, and 8 damage rarely, but still more frequently. It still more frequently attacks than the medium spike slime. Anyway, we have a choice between roll attack and charge core here. Roll attack is interesting because of the brace attached to it. Even though it is less efficient than charge core, it has brace attached and it can be played multiple times. Meanwhile, charge core can only be played once. That being said, this does still have longevity late game because of the extra draw attached, and also the fact that it removes itself from the deck. What's our boss? Slime boss. I feel like against slime boss, you do want to be keeping as many cards in your deck as possible rather than removing them, thanks to all the slimes that it will be putting in the deck. So while charge core does offer a bit of extra draw, you're going to be getting a lot more slime density than usual. Actually, I still don't know which one is better though, this early. I'm more inclined to take the roll attack for the late game, for the consistent relevance of brace throughout the game. The more brace you have, the easier it is to enter defensive the first time, and the more times you can consistently enter defensive after that. So I think I'm going to stick with roll attack, despite its 2 cost. Alright, Jawworm now. Looks like we're entering defensive for next turn, maybe? Although we did take 2 damage, so we can curl up this turn, and then if next turn, and then we can just full block next turn with roll attack, worst case scenario, if we curl up hits gear up. I do want to do some damage this turn. Okay. This should be fine. Okay, it is the 12 attack. Perhaps it would have been better to enter last turn anyways because of the lack of defense in the draw pile. I don't know. Alright. Shield Spikes, Spiker Protocol, Aquamarine. That is a very, very early Aquamarine. It's good in both Twin Slam and Roll Attack, since I will not be socketing Ruby, at least in these cards. Aquamarine lends itself to possibly gaining a Temp Dex gem to socket in with Twin Slam. Shield Spikes is also a pretty decent front-loaded card. However, it costs 2, and it does actually tend to fall off the later you get in the game. Except in the Heart Fight, in which case you gain Thorns, and that's pretty solid. I don't know, I feel like Shield Spikes and Aquamarine both could be good here. I haven't had to make a choice like this before. Usually you just get offered a bunch of commons in the early game, and most of the uncommons are very situational stuff, but here we're getting a very early Aquamarine while it's in the uncommon pool, and Shield Spikes as the alternative. So what do we do here? Do we take the Aquamarine because it has more potential as a gem, and also because it removes itself? Or is the Shield Spikes better? Even though Shield Spikes does technically block for more, Aquamarine is a 0-cost card. So proportionally, I think they're about the same. Even though 12, even though, you know, the density of Shield Spikes is better, Aquamarine only costing a card draw and no energy is still fine. We're going for a floor 6 elite. We have 2 potions already, wow. How do I do against... You know, with an unsocketed Ruby and Ascender's Bane, it may just be better to take the Shield Spikes. Expensive block cards can also be good against Knob. Meanwhile, Aquamarine is not. We'll go with Shield Spikes. I don't know. I think we could have gone with both there. Ooh, that's a Chemex. Very early Chemex. But Guardian only has the 1 uncommon card, so you can't really speculate on that very well. I'm seeing a Pen Nib and a Roll Attack on sale. And although we have taken 2 expensive cards already, having expensive attacks with Pen Nib is already very good. I think we always take the Pen Nib. That leaves us with limited options anyway. Planning could be good. Planning with Ruby could be alright. Could also counteract some of the expensiveness of the cards we've already taken. I do feel like I'm on board with the Pen Nib strategy. Also, Roll Attack decks are actually a thing. I've done that twice in this series so far, made decks with Roll Attack as our main card. And it's been interesting. Maybe we'll grab a Snecko Eye if we're lucky. The more 2-cost cards we get, the more they're going to be in the same hand as each other. However, there's kind of like a certain point where that gets good again, because then you're not actually missing out, you're just getting options. That's 12 blocks straight up, huh? Having block for this turn and next turn seems like a good idea. That way I can focus on offense this turn. For example. Almost there. You get to take up Pen Nib quite a bit for this fight. Got it to 7, very nice. Charge Core, Recover, Metallicize. I think this is a very clear recover. It's a great card for Slime Boss and starts our Stasis, which is really important. Also, it braces for 3, which makes it match up with Roll Attack and Shield Spikes for at least 10 brace and That can get us into defensive with gear up. Metallicize, I don't think we need because of the amounts of brace we have. I think recover for stasis is better. Alright. We're gonna enter defensive here. $22? Let's go 21. We know this isn't attacking next turn. We do want to take up Pen Nib as much as possible, though. So let's do that without Ruby. Let's gain some more brace. Is there anything else I could do to maybe discount these expensive cards? Maybe I could grab like a, what do you call it? Oh, Temporal Strike helps. An Enlightenment, the zero cost colorless card, which reduces the cost of all cards in hand to 1. We could also upgrade it to make it permanent. For the combat, rather. So I think this is our worst fight. Although I guess expensive cards in Sentries is good on the second draw. We wanted to use our Molotov on Laga or Knob, and we didn't get to. Also, choosing what to do this turn is kind of difficult. I could do roll attack defend and take 5. That gets me 10 more damage than Shield Spike's strike. That's probably very relevant, actually, in order to win this fight. I don't think I have to use Block Potion yet. I think we might even be able to enter defensive mode next turn, depending on our draw. Actually, we might have to use it next turn. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. Yeah, we can use gear up to enter defensive and then maybe 2 defense. I think we only drew 1. No, we drew 2. Oh well. I think still worth it. We gain 15 block. It's a total of 10 HP lost this fight. We don't have anything in stasis right now. So Temporal Strike doesn't discount anything. Should still be okay. I want to recover or curl up. We have 3 attacks next turn. I don't think I want to curl up any kind of defense. May just have to use the Block Potion next turn. Or I could... No, I'm going to do curl up so any of the brace cards other than recover will put me into defensive. Give me 1? No? Okay. Fine, I'll use this for 10 block. That's still acceptable. This is 17 damage, taking this to 22. Which would kill with a roll attack and any other attack other than roll attack. A roll attack and a 1-cost attack would do it. I think we do it then. Oh, there's also Pen Nib. Interesting. We'll do it like this then. So we get a little bit more damage on the back sentry. Hopefully I can do enough damage to kill before it attacks me again. Bringing back a strike would certainly help. How much damage do I need? 28. We've got 23 in the draw pile. Okay, so a strike would kill. Even Twin Slam would. Actually, Twin Slam might have been better. Maybe not. I don't think that brace is going to be good enough. Come on, give me the attacks. There we go. That's what you like to see. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We took 10 damage, we used a potion. Got a potion back. Another Temporal Strike. Or we could go Reroute. Reroute would complete our stasis for the time being. We'd be able to have as much stuff in stasis as we want. Temporal Strike, however, is another very cheap card. And very notably is good with Snecko Eye. So that's nice. Actually, having stuff in stasis for enough turns, though, for Temporal Strike to refund energy might be difficult, especially against Slime Boss. So I'm thinking we take the reroute. Yeah, we can pick up other stuff later. I think we are going to go the 2 Elite route. At the very least, we'll go up through here and then make a decision after this Elite about how strong we are. I'm going to socket Ruby because we have something usable. Although this is an attack, it is technically also a 0-cost card in some ways. So having that be our setup gem works very well. So I'm going to do that. Now, what do we upgrade is the question. In recent runs, not upgrading Recover has actually backfired, because that one brace has been more important than I gave it credit for. However, upgrading Curl Up at this stage in the game may even be better than that. That gives us 2 brace, in fact, which is more than Recover. And it also gives us control over our stasis, which is kind of important with the expensive attacks we have. It's also good with Snecko Eye. I'm really hoping to get Snecko Eye here. That would make this very easy. Another upgrade. Or we could remove. I think removal is good here. Transform I'm not feeling, and upgrade, best we have is Recover. And we have another fire at the end of the act, so let's just remove a card. What have we got in our first? Regal Pillow. With Dreamcatcher, I mean that's technically a synergy, since they both involve resting. It's not super unlikely that we rest this game. In fact, I may want to do it after both of these elites here. Although I do have really good potions. Yeah, I'll take it. Last time I got Regal Pillow, it healed me for a lot. And it wasn't a bad game either, it was just very good value. I think I want Defend in a couple turns from now, when I no longer have defensive mode. Grab a strike so we can kill in a couple turns. Maybe we even kill this turn. Yeah, we even set up Pendant perfectly. So that's cool. Time Bomb, Temporal Shield, Aquamarine. Oh. Oh my. So Time Bomb has this bug, which I've mentioned a lot, about it benefiting from damage multipliers twice. I have not yet gotten to try it with Pen Nib. If it doubles twice, that's insane. 56 damage to all enemies, upgraded 72. I can't pass that. I have to take it. Also, AoE is just good in general. Oh, we didn't get Time Bomb. That's sad. But we did get Roll Attack Curl Up Plus. I think we're aiming for a very fast kill here. What's our damage here? 25, 37, 47, 54, 68. That is more than Gremlin Knob has. Do I need to use this? I guess is the question, since I got a Pen Nib proc already. I only need to do 24... No, hang on. So this is 30. So it's down to 25. This would be 19. We have to do 19 damage the next turn and the turn after. Versus 49 in two more turns. That doesn't actually seem too likely. Yeah, I'll use this. Entering defensive now is a bit risky normally against Nob, but we're well set up to take advantage. Yeah, okay. So 29 damage. We would have had to do 29 damage this turn. And we would not have had it. We would have been short. So... well played. Oh, I should have played attacks. Not well played. Bronze scales, that's great. Another time bomb. I mean... sheesh. I think Shield Charger is a smarter pick here. For a little bit, for more brace and more passive block, I think that will make us very safe. I'm taking all of the 2-cost cards. Even though I do want to take the other time bomb for pen nib shenanigans, I think this is smarter. 0 damage Nob fight is nice. Let's do Curl Up first so I can play Temporal Strike. What do I want in Stasis for 2 turns from now? I suppose a Strike could be fine. Now let's do Defend. Alright, 2 damage to Jawworm. Like we're back on floor 1. Alright, Pen Nib on 8 is great. Revenge Protocol. Well, this is a Brace deck, and this is our rare for the act. Well, unless we get lucky at the next fight. Sure, I'll take this. That will make sure that we continue to be strong, even if... even if our Brace starts to run out over time. Well, this is a turn. Guess I save Skill Potion for next turn. Alright. Give me Time Bomb. We'll see how this does. Ah, damn it. I could use Skill Potion here. Best I can do to block this turn is actually just 5. No, I can do 10 if I do Gear Up Roll Attack, but otherwise we don't actually make it to 12. So let's do this. Maybe we could do Draw a card. Ancient Power, that works. I am feeling not upgrading this Recover now, because this is 11. Go figure. Ancient Power I'm looking at simply because the extra strength will get us to kill this sentry here. And then we can enter defensive with Gear Up. Actually, if I do 4 more strength, that's 40? Okay, so not quite enough to kill this, unless I use the Thorns. But I want to survive. I want to not take damage this fight, so let's do Ancient Power. And let's do Gear Up. Ooh, we only have 9 cards in the draw pile. That means we're going to shuffle without 4. Interesting. Is it worth playing Time Bomb here? Or do I do like Reroute, Twin Slam, Temporal Strike, Twin Slam? This is 14, 21, 28. And then next turn we have a single strike to kill this. I don't think the math works out there. If I'm being honest. I think and we don't have a great chance of blocking next turn. Although we have 1 defend, maybe we should go for this then. And if we're going for this, I might as well just play Time Bomb. Sure. Can't reroute an exhausting card. Yeah. Oh yeah, Shield Charger would actually keep us safe for the next 3 turns, so we were fine. 6, 7. Okay. Ink bottle, and a second Vexing Draft. Oh my god, it's multi-beam. Well, about skipping that Chemex earlier, huh? Regret. I don't think we actually take the Frag Gem here. We don't have a lot of strength, we just have the 1 gem in Temporal Strike. So we'd just go in Twin Slam, we'd have a 4x attack with, I guess, some strength because of Temporal Strike and Vexing Draft, but still not amazing. I guess we'd also have Revenge Protocol. Maybe it is worth it. I don't know, though. Maybe Evasive Protocol is better. Maybe this is just the Brace build. So what do? Frag Gem also ticks up Pen Nib and Ink Bottle. Okay, that'll put me over the edge then. Thought I deselected. That's the word, not dis. D. Alright. Fight Gremlins, gain Pickup Rhapsody. Or we can dig with Claws. We have 2 openings in Roll Attack, an opening in Reroute, and a second opening in Twin Slam, eventually. I think we can technically dig with Claws for a random gem as much as we want. I wouldn't mind just gaining the pick, gaining 3 random gems and socketing them, though. Roll Attack does not have very many good gems. There is the Brace gem, which I think is probably the best at this point. There's also Amethyst and Ward. Basically the Piercing Whale and the Ward. Amethyst and Aquamarine. I kind of interchanged using names and effects. And Energy, I guess, is good in Roll Attack too. It might just be good to have random gem effects in these. You know what? I'm feeling like we're in a good position to just experiment, so let's do this fight, and then we'll gain 3 random gems from being able to dig with the pick here. Alright, you got Sneaky, Fat, Wizard, and Shield. Overall, I think that's a good combination. This turn 1, though, is not good. I think we have to do Shield Spikes and Gear Up. We take 3 damage, we enter defensive for the next 2 turns, and we focus down Wizard. That makes sense. We're gonna do it like that. I could have also done Revenge Protocol. Would have given us a little bit less of a block, but maybe that was correct to counteract the weak. Speaking of weak. Yeah, I know, Pen Nib, but we gotta kill that. Of course. Alright, 17 damage. Can I do it? Yes, I can. And we have 3 thorns. Might as well kill the Sneaky so that we don't have to deal with very much damage for the rest of the fight. Having 2 counting relics is going to be difficult. Of course you do that. It cannot enter defensive or 1 away with Roll Attack Curl Up. Can't kill both of them either. Best we can do is draw. Okay, let's do this then. Let's see if we can redraw. Oh. Unfortunately, we're weak, so that also affects this twice. It's not just positive effects, it's also negative, so I think that's only 7 to all enemies. Gonna re-enter defensive. No, not re-enter defensive, just block. I knew that there was a risk of taking some damage in this fight, but I believed it would be okay. 21. Very, very nice. Okay. Got Ink Bottle up a little bit. Alright, let's see what gems we get. Onyx. Wow. Okay. Not amazing yet, but still very good utility for Act 2. Tourmaline, okay. And Emerald. Very interesting. I could see Emerald going into Twin Slam. Or Reroute, for that matter. Tourmaline's also okay in roll attack if you just want to keep stacking damage on it. Wait, Emerald Onyx, that's a combo. We could put that into Twin Slam. We don't have a lot of just straight up block cards, but we do have a start with Shield Spikes for cover. Interesting. Don't want any more gems. We're not going to lose HP for gems. You know what? Onyx and Twin Slam also works well with Snekawai because you don't always want to cleanse the Snekawai debuff. And you don't always want to play Twin Slam whenever you have Snekawai because it's always going to cost one more to play both cards than the cost it rolls. Instead of rolling from 0 to 3, it's essentially 1 to 4. We do have to socket Emerald in Twin Slam first. We're going to leave the Onyx unsocketed for a bit. Frag Gem and Tourmaline. I think Tourmaline does go in roll attack, but I think Frag Gem goes in reroute. It could also go in roll attack and be essentially the same, but I want it to be able to work well with Pen Nib and Ink Bottle, and I think it's picking a cheaper card is better. So Tourmaline goes in roll attack, Frag Gem goes in reroute. And we're going to upgrade, I think, Time Bomb for the maximum Pen Nib damage and all that. Although we could also do Revenge Protocol, it's not really the best thing right now. So let's see if we can get this to hit for 72. I'm sure it'll happen at some point this run, we'll know for sure. Okay. Do I use a potion? I think yes. I think I do. I think we want to split on this first one. So I'll shuffle the burns into my discard. We'll get some more statuses. It's alright. I'm also going to play Roll Attack Onyx. We'll keep 1 Thorns. Yay. Next turn, we have a decent chance of entering defensive with Gear Up. Let's see. I can keep Temporal Strike for later. Actually, no, I want to play Temporal Strike this turn since I have the ability to do that and to Twin Slams, because this will enter defensive. And that's what I'm really hoping for. What about Shield Spikes? Do I want Shield Spikes in 3 turns? I think the answer is actually yes. I think that's the most forward-thinking line here. Also, this gets Pen Nib and Ink Bottle up really high. And we're very close to finding Time Bomb, so if we get a 1-cost attack with Time Bomb, oh boy. I don't know whether this is going to work, but I do know it's going to split because of Pen Nib. So we're about to find out just how much damage this actually does. Does Pen Nib affect it twice? Yes, it fucking does. Holy shit. Wow, okay. So we have... This bug needs to be patched, man. What the hell? Yeah, there's no way we can do any better split than that for Pen Nib. I guess we could have done Ink Bottle stuff, I don't know. Oh, interesting. Second Revenge Protocol, a Construction Form, or an Onyx. I think unless we get Snekawai, Construction Form is not going to be good enough here. We have a lot of 2-cost cards, so even if we get an Energy card, an Energy Relic, excuse me, it's still not going to be possible to play that with any of the 2 costs. Also, we don't have very much front-loaded block. We got Shield Spikes and Recover. The only alternative we have is entering defensive mode, and a flat 10 block is not always enough to save Construction Form buffer. I think we are safe enough, in general, If we're going to lean into this brace strategy, I think we just take a second Revenge Protocol. I don't think we need another Onyx. I think one is enough, so let's go with this. Alright, show me Snecko Eye. Nope, not this time. Our alternatives are remove 2 cards, Calling Bell, and Ectoplasm. Definitely thinking about the Ectoplasm. We have a lot of expensive cards, like I've said. So we want to be able to play 2 of them a turn, if we can. Maybe even play more later. The loss of gold in the future is punishing, but energy is sometimes just more important. I think removing cards, like, as much as that is just general value, it's not going to do very well for our deck. We want to be able to survive Act 2 as best as possible. Calling Bell is nice, but I don't think it does it. I think it's just Ecto. This is the fastest Act 1 I've had in a while. I'm excited to try and do some more pen nib shenanigans. Interesting pathing. We got 2 identical starts here, and then the right one goes through a Super Elite and then Normal Elite for a total of 4 Elites. Left one goes through Campfire and Elite. And the right one also has an alternate path through second Campfire, third Elite. So a lot of value available to us this Act. I think we want to cash in as early as possible, same as Act 1, just so that we can get as strong as possible to take on all these fights at once. Especially since this right path actually gives us flexibility to go both ways, in case we are a little bit unequipped. If we go this left path, we're committed to going this way, and we don't get a shop until late, so I think we do go that right path. Alright, I'm going to take a break real quick, and then I'll be right back to continue this run. Alright, we're back. I did this before, but I need to do this again. Right, 4 Elite path or 3 Elite and 2 Campfires. I also did think about the shop, but I think here's fine. Is this path also good? This path was also good. Yeah, so I wanted to go the right route and then make a decision whether to go to the aggressive or defensive route. Although this is still kind of aggressive, 3 Elites. Would I still want to take the shop now? It's a lot of question marks. I guess probably. If I can take the Super Elite this Act, I think I'm going to. I do think that taking the Super Elite is worth sacrificing a floor. If we don't have enough gold to buy anything here. Because Super Elite, getting that out of the way, allows for more flexible pathing in Act 3. But also, the chances of us being able to take on the Super Elite in Act 2, which is probably the most dangerous time to take on the Super Elite, is very low. So I think the odds of us having a dead floor anyways are pretty low. So I think I like this route. Alright, let's do it. 2 Thieves. Okay. We cannot enter defensive. We are still too much energy away. We have to play Gear Up, Roll Attack, and Shield Spikes to do that. We can block for 17, though. Or we can block for the full 22. No, this is 21, then? 7 and 14. Yeah, okay, so we blocked for 4 this turn with that. Would we be able to block for more? Next turn we enter defensive with Gear Up, thanks to Revenge Protocol. That's 10 out of 22. We'd need another... I guess any 2 block cards would work. The Strength is also nice, both from entering defensive and Vexing Draft. Drawing 2 block cards next turn is going to be very difficult. Even if we got 1, that would still be 2 more block, so this would add up to 6. What are the odds we kill with 4 strength? We're not doing any damage this turn. Well, we're doing some Thorns damage. So 47. We have 4 strength. Probably not going to be able to get a kill outside of Time Bomb. So do we want to keep this potion then? Maybe we do. We have a lot of question marks coming up. Oh, actually, can we enter defensive by taking damage this turn? Yeah, maybe we play Gear Up instead of Revenge Protocol so that we enter defensive this turn. And then have an extra 10 block next turn. Yeah, because there's only 4 block cards in the draw pile of 16. So I think we only get 1 of them on average. Yeah. And since we're going up through this path, we're not likely to get fights, and I'd rather keep this for, like, Book of Stabbing or Gremlin Leader. Okay, let's do it like that then. There was maybe also a roll attack route where I just take the full damage of this. No, it would have been roll attack, defend, gear up. How much damage would that be? 6? 7 this turn? We take 4 this turn this way. I think this makes us safe enough that this is worth it. Although we're not getting strength from Revenge Protocol anymore. This way. Oh hey, it's Time Bomb. We are very notably taking 2 more damage. Wait, did I say we took 4? I meant we took 5. So this is still 7? If I had done 16 damage... Actually, was that the... No, that wasn't the Thorns one. So this would have been at 31, 13... No, we would still have needed the Thorns to kill. Okay, so it was worth it in the end. 7, 8, 9. Not going to play Onyx because of Ink Bottle. Okay, the front guy is attacking. Interesting. This guy doesn't just do a lot of damage on turn 3, he also blocks for a lot whenever he starts to run away. Definitely want to play a defend here. With Temporal Strike we should have just 2 energy though. Okay. I guess I didn't have to do it in this order because I had the energy for all the cards. Oh well. I also now have to just use my pen nib. Unless I want to... Oh, I got robbed. Oh, should I have killed this guy then so I didn't get robbed as much? With Ecto? Well, that's a little sad. Whatever. I could have ticked up Ink Bottle. That's just how it goes. Strike for strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could probably use 1 more attack. I would maybe consider skipping this more heavily if this wasn't upgraded, but it is, so it's doing 17 damage for 1 energy. It's going to be really good for Gremlin Leader. Oh. Please be Necronomicon. It's Encrypting. Okay. Haven't gotten this one in a while. So I'm okay with seeing it here. Sack of Gems. No Sack of Gems. Bag of Marbles, actually, I would consider buying. I don't think we care about any of the cards here. There's always a consideration for stuff like Panacea on Guardian to cancel the debuffs of Temp Strength, Temp Dex, and Temp Thorns. But I don't think that's necessary here. Meanwhile, this is going to help out a lot with our Elite Hunting. So we're just going to go through the rest of the game with 33 gold. Incinerate. We'll just go. Oh, we got Grimforge. Lots of free removal. That's good with Ectoplasm. I haven't upgraded Twin Slam yet, so I can't put Onyx in yet. We do have 2 open slots for gems, so yeah. I also don't care about removing cards or gems from these sockets, so let's just transmute first. Get rid of his strike, yeah. Citrine, oh wow. And we're getting all sorts of good stuff. I think that goes straight into roll attack to make it more playable. That would have been another good gem for Twin Slam, but we're planning on putting Onyx in it. Alright, that was very good. Potion Belt. Absolutely will take a Potion Belt. Stasis Engine, interesting. Well, we don't block for very much this turn. Unless we draw a block card off of Ink Bottle. That would be nice. Really hoping for a block card off Ink Bottle. Nice, we got 2 defense. So that's 18 block. We could block for 6 more with Speed Potion. It's not very much, though. I'm just going to take the damage. We'll use the brace to our advantage. Maybe. Okay, roll attack is nice. In order to block as much as possible, I want to enter defensive and use defend. So I think we curl up on Gear Up, play Temporal Strike, then roll attack, Revenge Protocol, defend. And that should be exactly 4 energy, since this is 0 and this is 1. Yeah. Alright, 5 more. The Thorns damage is going to help us quite a bit. Ooh. Ooh, that's what you like to see. 4 times attack with 4 extra Thorns. We can't enter defensive here. This is 22 out of 28. So we're taking another 6 damage unless we use the potion. I guess I should have used the Vexing Draft. Man, why didn't I just do that? I was even planning to do this. Why didn't I? This could have saved us a bunch of HP. Next turn should be a single attack, so it's not a big deal whether we enter defensive next turn or not, or this turn. It's not a big deal that we're not entering defensive this turn. That's what I was trying to say. We want something out in 2 turns. I think Temporal Strike is good for that. But we're not going to have any other cards in Stasis. I guess Shield Charger could be. This being 0 cost 2 strength anyway is good. We drew Shield Charger. We enter defensive now. Oh, we had the Revenge Protocol. We'll gain some more Thorns, I guess. Unless we can kill here. We have 4 strength, so this is 26. 37. 23 is 60 plus 6. Okay, we got it. Worth. Another Onyx. I mean, if you're going to twist my arm about it, I guess so. Floating Orbs I don't think is necessary. I think Onyx is a good pairing for strike to begin with. So having 2 sources of debuff reduction is good against like Snecko and the other debuff enemies in Act 2. Chosen was the other one I was thinking of, but there's more. There's Snake Plant, for example. Yeah, we'll go with it. And I think we're definitely going this way, all things considered. Oh man, we gotta go through a lot here. I guess we don't upgrade yet. We'll upgrade here, and then socket the Onyx and Twin Slam here. Because we gotta get through all these. I don't have healing on my bar other than Regal Pillow, so it's probably worth it. These are not cards I want. Nope. Metallicize is nice. That's cool. We can enter defensive here, that's great. You can also play every card in hand. That's pretty nice. I think I'll do that, even if though it means taking damage from strike for strike. Oh, although we trigger Ink Bottle if we do that. So maybe we don't play Revenge Protocol this turn? We're still taking 14 damage anyway. Let's just do this. Let's also get... We'll also enter defensive now, just to get Thorn's damage. And then maybe we get Time Bomb next turn. Who knows? Time Bomb? No? Okay. That's fine, we can still kill this turn. That's our top priority, I believe. Ooh, interesting. I think we forego the Shield Charger in favor of Roll, Attack, Defend. Not like we can get blocked from Shield Charger this turn anyway. Hey, we full block. Thanks, Metallicize. Can I kill? It's only 22. Roll Attack Shield Spikes has better potential, I think. Or I could do Shield Spikes Roll Attack. That's even better. Yeah, because now this is AoE. Which does more than the Thorns from Shield Spikes would have. Alright. Time Bomb's here, yay. I forget, does this work? No, it does not discount itself like that. Now we got Ink Bottle stuff to do. Well, there's the second Time Bomb. I was considering that earlier. I think now's a good time for it. Upon reflection, I think Shield Charger in that one card reward was still a good idea, because building up our defense is good. But Time Bomb with Pen Nib right now is just so strong, we have to. And having the consistency with multiple sources of AoE damage is probably going to be good for us anyway. Alright, let's see what's here. Art of War. 10 attacks. There's a decent chance that we don't play an attack during a turn. We have mostly good attacks, like Roll Attack, Time Bomb, Strike for Strike. I could see us not playing some of these though, maybe to plan a future turn with one more energy. We still have at least an act and we still have basically 2 acts for that to work out, so I think it'll provide us enough value to take rather than taking a blue key. We have Thorns. I'm gonna do Shield Spikes, Strike for Strike, Recover. We're gonna attempt to go for this one. I am favoring that over Art of War here. What do we want to bring back? Probably Strike for Strike? These are so slow at 30 FPS. Okay, alternative route, we can knock this down with 4 attacks. Reroute, Strike, Twin Slam, Defend, that should block for 7. Oh, we have Pen Nib. Sure. It's not dead then, but it's close enough. Oh. Well, this is even better. Although, I guess we could have already entered defensive with gear up. I'll put second slam in. So now this is definitely dead. And we have safety for next turn. Okay. Let's get ink bottle up as much as possible. Okay. Good enough. 0 damage birds fight is always nice. This was still an easy pull because of all our events down here. Attack potion. Filling up our potion belt is a very good sign. Vent steam. Stack vulnerable on top of the pen dip, on top of the time bomb. We do enough physical damage that I think this is still worth taking. And I think that caps off our offense for the rest of the run, to be honest. I don't think we want any more than what we've got. Okay, so no defense this turn. I think this means we use attack potion, but let's do a little bit of math here. We're going to gain Orb Walk. We're going to play Temporal Strike. This is 13 damage. This will be 4 strength, so 31. Said 13, 31 is 44. This will be 15 for 65. No, 55. So we'll be 24 off, but we'll have 4 strength. So we need an 18 damage attack. That's higher than roll attack. Maybe we go for Mystic then? It said 55 for all these. We use the attack potion anyway. Probably because we don't want to deal with Centurion's huge attacks if we can avoid them. Although, can we just avoid it anyway by entering defensive off the 14 damage? I guess we can. If I'm remembering correctly, the ×3 attack for Centurion is a 7 × 3. If it's a 14 × 3, I'm going to be very scared, but I don't think it's that high. Still, killing it's still going to be a chore. We draw a card here. Let's do this first, then. We draw another strike. That makes it... Wait, this is almost exactly enough. Okay, I guess we do use this then. Time Bomb. Yeah. Might as well tick up Ink Bottle a little bit. Alright, well that was worth it. Roll attack, orb support, reroutes. We don't take another orb roll attack here. Like I said, our offense is capped. We don't need either of those either. I just used both pronunciations of either. We don't need either of those either. Interesting. We still can't socket this. Ben's team, I guess, is okay, but we still want to upgrade Twin Slam to socket that at the next fire. And then if we really need to rest, we can just rest. I don't think we need to rest for these two. Spiker Protocol is nice. What's also nice is entering defensive mode. I'm going to do like this. Temporal Strike. Oh, we have Pen Nib. Okay, we're good. 182 damage. Snake Plant had it coming. We didn't really block for that much, so... Although we just kind of wasted a Pen Nib, we also saved HP with it. That's the important thing. Maybe we take a Charge Core now, actually. I did say we're capped on offense, but this is basically just a draw card at this point. And we do need a little bit more stasis stuff, since we only have Curl Up, Recover, and Reroute. And with a deck this size, that's not going to be enough. Extra draw is also just good in general. I'll do it. Book of Stabbing is back. So no Gremlin Leader. That's good, actually, I think. How do we play this fight? I think we start with Spiker. We're not going to play any attacks, I don't think. We want to enter defensive with Gear Up, Curl Up. Oh, we can just Curl Up Charge Core? That works. We're going to start with this. Time Bomb, really? It's a lot of damage. 31? It's not actually that much. I want to play Vent Steam. I guess it's better to just take the 4 damage this turn and play Revenge Protocol. We'll do it. I was trying to greed the HP, but I don't need to in retrospect. 10 Thorns is a lot. Alright, so 17. Oh god, Time Bomb is here again. I mean, this is a lot more. This is 18, 27, 40? Yeah, that's 40 damage. We also draw a card. I want to greed this, but I'm not sure if I can. The quote-unquote greed route would be reroute, roll attack. Defend, defend, we take 1 damage. The Time Bomb route would be Time Bomb, reroute, defend, defend. So this does 40, this does 24 plus 12, 36. So this is actually better, because it gets us closer to defensive mode while doing similar damage to Time Bomb. Okay. I don't know if I want roll attack in 3 turns, though. The fight's probably going to take that long, all things considered. We have the single attack next turn. Man, how do we block after that, though? Maybe we do need the defend. Alright, let's reroute defend instead of roll attack. Wow. Alright. What could we draw here that saves us? Some HP. Twin Slam? No. We only have 1 energy. I guess Temporal Strike could do something. Slightly more damage. Take our 9 here. We could have blocked for most of this, it looks like. 17, 27 out of 35? Yeah. But thankfully we can just do that. I guess I should have played more cards. 3rd Revenge Protocol. Well, we're out of slots for Aquamarine. Well, no, we have Vent Steam, but I don't think I care anyway. I think 3rd Revenge Protocol is good. Pre-program was also good. 30 HP I don't think is enough to take on Collector. What else would we upgrade here? We could start upgrading Revenge Protocols. I don't see a huge reason to do that, though. Time Bomb would be a good upgrade, just for the extra pen nib damage. I think we have to rest, though. I'm not confident that we beat this fight. Otherwise, recover. Yeah. Another block card for our dexterity and a little bit more stasis with our deck size. Ooh, that is a very early Twin Slam. Repulsor does nothing, except, I guess, get rid of Ascender's Bane and replace it with a different card. That's fine. Oh, right. Pen nib. Fuck. Okay. Well, I played that too fast, but that's okay. I guess I want to play Gear Up here just because I have the energy. Alright, what have you got, Collector? You're buffing this turn. Interesting. I think this means we enter defensive and then play roll attack. I guess we curl up reroute so that we have block this turn. This makes sense to me. Vent Steam. I'm going to curl up Vent Steam so I have vulnerable in 2 turns. And I guess we bring back the cheap roll attack. Twin Slam isn't going to come back by the time we're debuffed. It takes another turn. This is going to come back on the debuff turn, and we need this to come back after. So yeah, this is actually our best option. It gives us energy when it comes out of stasis. It gives us brace. It's amazing how much damage Collector can do this fast. This doesn't kill both? That's sad. Not unless I play both time bombs. But then I can't block. I could do Shield Charger Time Bomb. That actually takes more damage by 2. We're 1 away from entering defensive here. Sheesh. I can accelerate all cards in stasis 2 times. That's pretty useful. There's an argument for keeping Shield Charger for the larger damage phase, but we're also going to be frail then. So I think just blocking this turn is worth it. Let's enter defensive here, I suppose. And I'll save the larger time bomb for later, because this kills both. Well, it does get... This is a lot of block. I wish we could enter defensive again, real fast. Wow. I guess now we recover Twin Slam? Yeah, that works. It also gets us closer to our other brace cards so that we can enter defensive next turn. She's summoning. That's good, actually. Wait a minute. Eight. 9. How much is this going to be? 60. That's pretty respectable. With the weaken, all things considered, you know. Also, we're not going to have enough debuff reduction to get rid of all these debuffs, so we might as well just go for this. Oh hey, that's convenient. And I guess we play Shield Spikes, recover. What do we want in 2 turns? Next turn's gonna hurt, I think. That's why we rested. You know? I want to be able to get the kill. So I guess strike for strike, plus in 2 turns. I was under the impression we would be able to kill this, but I guess not. So yeah, we are just going to take 46 damage to the face. Yeah, that was my bad. But that is also why we rested. Okay, let's gain Pen Nib, charge And ink bottle charge. Seven, 8, 9. Both on 9, that's good. Now hopefully we draw Time Bomb against a relevant enemy. Construction form is back, and Gem Cannon's here. We have 7 gems, yeah? 7 gems right now, and more to come. Just in case we want to kill things even faster than we're already killing them. I don't think we need it. I think Compile Package is actually pretty good for us, since that can do pretty much anything. Okay, Snecko Eye's here. I mean, at this point, like, it's probably still good. We have debuff reduction, which kind of is but... yeah, I don't think I can go with that. We have so many 2 costs. Kind of sucks with our Triple Revenge Protocol and Compile Package and Twin Slam. But it's good with all of these. Is there an energy option? There's Slaver's Collar. Maybe it's better to go like that, actually. Or maybe we just go Tiny Bowler Hat for extra value. Yeah, actually, at this point, I'm not convinced that I want Snecko Eye. Yeah. I think the thing that tips it over the edge is the inconsistency. Usually that's not a huge problem for me. Snecko Eye inconsistency usually doesn't screw you over, except like a few times the whole run. You take one big hit in a few fights, but that's usually better than taking a lot more medium hits. And you can take cards of high value like Shield Spikes, Roll Attack, and Time Bomb to compensate for the inconsistency. But here, we've got a lot of cards that would actively not like Snecko Eye, so I think it is better to just go with other stuff. I think we're also trying to do some very specific things. So just adding raw value to the deck, well, that's always good. I think we're more inclined to take another energy, so that we can like play 2 2-cost cards and a 1-cost, like we've been doing sometimes. Or even 3 1-costs and a 2-cost. So I'm gonna go Slaver's Collar. It's Awakened 1. Awakened 1 would not like our Revenge Protocols. I'm gonna say that much. Alright, where's our super? It's over here? Okay. Campfire. But we got 2 choices. I think we're going to go like this. For maximum question marks in Act 3. Okay, we didn't get Time Bomb again. Compile Package. Oh, never mind, we got Time Bomb. 2 energy, right? Okay. So this is going to be way more than it can do. This is 14 times 2 times 2 times 3 halves times 3 halves. So this is times 9, which is 126. It's a lot of damage. If this is not 126, I'm going to save and quit, because this is the way that I believe it should be acting. Okay. Sapphire. I mean, we are a Brace deck, but I don't think I want that in Ben's team. I could be wrong, actually. Getting us back into defensive more often is good. We are also gearing up to take a lot of question marks. Yeah, I'll take it. We don't have very many opportunities left. Okay. Well, this is one more opportunity, I suppose. $27. This is 17. I think this is a perfect time for Speed Potion. I'm going to reroute, recover, reroute. Funny combo there. Oh, great. Ink bottle. At least it drew a basic card. I guess I could have just entered defensive mode too. I can still do it though. Let's do Shield Charger, Time Bomb, and I'll play, I guess, Reroute Recover again. Alright, that blocks for most of it. 32, 25, plus the burn. Okay, we take 9, that's not bad. We barely play any 0 cost, so the only good thing here would be Spheric Shield. I guess we probably still need it in this deck, because we still have to kill both of these. So having defense is going to be good enough for us, I think. So this is 47, huh? Yeah, I'll play defend. Hey, Ascender's Bane. Okay, looks like we're going to be just fine. Amethyst. Also not bad for Ben's team. Means that we have something that we can control with Stasis for the Heart's multi-attack turns as well. It would mean we can't play it on turn 4. But we can probably manipulate it with Stasis for that to not matter. Purple Bonfire Spirits. Interesting. I could maybe give up... Probably just want to give up another strike. I could give up Temporal Strike. It's not super important. I guess it only heals us for 5. I think I'd rather get rid of a strike than heal for 5. Yeah. Event removal is pretty good with Ecto. We've removed 3 cards already this game. 25 and 9 is 34. So I can do strike for strike on this one and shield spikes, and then we... Is that even a full block? I guess it's not. We're off by 1. Okay. It's better to do it this way then. We'll go like that. Grab that back for a Spiker later. Although that 14 hit of Thorns was pretty darn good. Bronze Idol's going to be nice against the Heart as well. I'm just now realizing. This is not enough. Actually, I have 2 dexterity. It is enough, isn't it? Yeah. Ancient Power, Defend. Oh, it's only 3 now. I forgot about that. Well. Yeah, this is probably still fine. We'll just do it like this. And we'll wait until next turn when we're in defensive and have shield spikes. Tick up ink bottle. And there we go. Block potion, that's nice. Resilient plate. I don't think that's necessary. How much brace do we have? Curl up, roll attack, shield spikes, roll attack. I guess we have 3 revenge protocols. We don't have a lot of debuffs to reduce in the first place. We have some dexterity, but we already have Onyx in that. Got some thorns and some strength. Sentry Blast? Is Sentry Blast good here? For weaken? If we're going at defensive mode, route, I guess weaken is good. Because most of our block is going to come from the 10 block from defensive mode plus the blur. Yeah, we'll add weaken to that. Alright, this is also a fight. Oh, we have pen nib, okay. Well, you know what that means. 126. We have nothing to recover. I guess we could recover Amethyst. That's probably worth it. Next turn, if it's the 30 attack, we're going to need all of the defense we can get, basically. That's most of it. Can't clear debuffs in any meaningful way right now, so I'm just going to play your double revenge protocol. That was not smart of me. Yeah. Alright. Skip these as well. Time to socket our last 2 gems. And we don't need to rest here, I don't think. No. How many upgrades do we have left in the act? We got this one, and one more, and then we got one more in Act 4, since we have to recall still. So we get 3. Does that mean compile package? Does that mean revenge protocols? If we upgrade multiple revenge protocols, that may actually be relevant. It's only 1 more brace per turn. I'm not sure we need compile package upgraded here. No, I don't think we do. Looking at all the packages. Maybe we do just do triple revenge protocol then. Time bomb upgrade is running out of time to actually be useful, so I think we just call that there. Getting our revenge protocols up to 15 per turn I think is relevant. We've been off by 1 a couple times, so having this is going to be nice. Hopefully we don't need to rest. Although Giant Head is kind of difficult at times. $103. Right, that drew a card because of the one thing. Anyway, 16 brace per turn. We enter defensive now if we play that? That's not good. Actually, maybe it is. No, I'm gonna go with that's not. Oh. I was trying to maximize Twin Slam damage and forgot that Pendant was coming up. Alright, now we enter defensive for the first time, which means that we have enough block for next turn, hopefully. Oh, entering defensive twice, actually, is pretty good. Gear up, curl up. Oh well. Defensive mode with 7 strength and all of this is going to be real nice. Oh, Orb Walker Claw is actually pretty good. Entering defensive for another turn's better, though. I think playing Shield Charger is also important, just to make sure we have all the block we need. So, let's do that. Yeah, we're keeping up our defensive mode actually very well. Don't need that. 9 and 10. 42 damage, pretty good. Alright, we got 2 more turns with 7 strength. Actually, maybe 3. Turnip. Wow, can't be frail. That's going to be real useful against the heart, actually. In theory. Well, there's another emerald. We have no slot for it. Don't need another vent steam. Or do we? Maybe we do need another vent steam. Just to keep the vulnerable up as much as possible. But we have ways to bring this back. We have 2 recovers. I am tired of fighting these guys. Problem. We can't kill anything here. I guess we can enter defensive, though. Yeah, that's gonna have to be good enough. $27 versus 33. Okay, we'll take 6. Kind of hoping for Time Bomb to show up soon. Either of them. Not like that. How about the other one? Will the other one show up now? No? Fine. Just so many dazes. I feel like I'm fighting Chosen. Another Molotov. Wow. Ancient Power Plus? No. Oh, Horncleat. Well, that sucks. What you gonna do, though? With our potions, I think we're good not to rest. Or are we? We gotta fight Awaken one. We have Lizard Tail? Actually, maybe that's our answer. Maybe we just use Lizard Tail. So that we can keep this upgrade. Nah, that's not worth it. Spire protocol. Just all of the protocols. I mean, the more of these I take, the harder Awaken one gets, so have to skip. I'll take 10 damage for these. Dark Shackles, absolutely. Dark Shackles, absolutely. Skip these, though. It is a regen Nemesis. Which we can't block this turn, that's nice. We can play everything in hand, though. Oh, also that has that, I guess. Alright, Twin Slam, maybe? Okay, that works. Alright, no attacks this turn. Because of Pendiv, and also Intangible. So I guess that means none of these. That's fine, actually. 22. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright. Time Bomb? Yeah, there we go. 126 again. Four, 5, 6. Alright, that was easy. That's probably never happening. Double Molotov, I think, is actually better than Brew of Sharpness. Not only do they stack on each other, but they're also Artifact Strip. Skip these. That was our last Elite of the Act. There was only 2. Yeah, I guess there was only 2. So no Repto. Alright. So I'm going to avoid this last fight. Another Revenge Protocol. Oh yeah, and Caridian against Awaken 1. That's something. I think we're going to use this here. We enter defensive mode exactly off of Orgalcon. There wasn't much to block that turn. I could have used defend. I think this ended up being better anyways. 8, 9, 10. Close enough. Alright. Fence Team Plus. Still gonna go with no. Let's see what's here. Lose all gold, obtain red mask. Awesome. A poetic ending to our gold. With Ecto. Okay. Time capacitor. Probably just to skip there. I probably do want to play at least one Revenge Protocol to keep our defensive mode up enough. We also have 7 energy this turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all of our cards? Okay. Let's do this first. Okay. We aren't going to play the second Revenge Protocol, though. I think 1 is going to be enough here. Although this puts us into defensive mode next turn if I play it. Actually, we're just going into defensive mode next turn anyway because of the damage we're taking. Alright. Reroute Twin Slam seems really good right now. Alright, hit me. Interesting. We do actually have the resources to do this. We can even keep... No, we can't keep 2 thorns, it's too much. We can play defend this turn if we do this, I guess. Waken 1 is not vulnerable. We could do Sentry Package and then just exhaust most of them. Then we can play Roll Attack and Shield Spikes to keep up our brace. Yeah, I think this is a better pick than this anyway. I guess we'll do this. Okay. Do I want defensive mode again? Or do I want to wait? I guess I do just want it now. Pendib on Charge Core is really good. Twin Slam, Second Slam, or maybe Shield Charger recovers better. Recover on what? Maybe Roll Attack? Actually, we don't need to do that. I can just play the Second Slam here for damage and extra dexterity. Ooh. Well, that would be tempting if I didn't want to play Shield Charger for 2 energy. I think we're just going to stick with this for now. We're going to exhaust our one other Sentry Blast. We're going to run out of Weaken at some point, but it's still going to be a bit before it happens. Do I want to use Time Bomb here? I mean, yeah. Do I want to do it while I'm in defensive? For 3 more strength, which gets multiplied by 9. Wait, no, not 9, just 2.25. Yeah. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Right now, at least. What are the odds we get a kill next turn? Pretty high, actually. Let's bring back our Dark Shackles, then. Nice. Can't re-enter defensive, and we drew our other Dark Shackles. We missed on these. Well, 15, 40, 50, 59. Are you kidding me? Actually, it dies the Thorns. Okay. Oh, no, it dies to this. Pendib to the rescue. We can even play Revenge Protocol because of that. Although, I guess now we don't have these. Maybe I should have thought of that first. Use the Pendib on one of these. That would have been... Could have gotten rid of both and had the Weaken next turn. Oh well. This would not be a series with me playing if it didn't have mistakes. That's okay. I think we full block this turn. Not quite full block. It was actually closer than I thought it would be, but... Let's re-enter defensive again. Get a little bit more damage for this. Okay. Hopefully we can do a lot of damage this turn. Yeah. Pen Nib's coming up? Okay. Play Temporal Strike, Twin Slam, roll attack. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. And now we have a kill. Alright. Our next boss, Donu Deka. No holds barred for this fight, just beat them up. No block turn 1 kinda hurts though. I guess that means that resting earlier was correct. Yeah, that kinda sucks. Oh wait, we can enter defensive here. Thanks to damage from Strike for Strike. If we play this for 2, we have 3 energy left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can't play Shield Charger. That sucks. I guess we can do Sentry Blast, Temporal Strike. I could use a Energy Potion. I don't think that's worth it, though. I think we want to save that. I don't think we have to care. Ooh. 1 energy card, please? Yo, we got it. We got it anyway. No energy potion needed. Alright, 14 damage. Okay, so we full block this turn, which means we strip Artifact with the Sentry Wave. Play Vent Steam. Oh yeah, that happens too. Do I want 3 Thorns that badly? I don't think so. Let's see what we get here. Defect Package I think is perfect. That's going to scale up our damage and all that other stuff very fast. Do I want Charge Core in? I probably want Charge Core in more than pre-program. Let's see what we're going to draw. Time Bomb? Ooh. That's pretty spicy. It also means whatever we put into stasis is going to come out next turn if we play that, so I guess we can discount Twin Slam. Oh yeah, Ink Bottle. Guess it was a good idea to put that in then. Alright, 30 block. We got 24 already, that's great. Can't get Pen Nib up for Time Bomb, but that's okay. We still have the other Time Bomb. We might be able to do that one, if we're lucky. Reroute the Twin Slam back in. 7, 8. That's pretty good. What do I want to bring back? Again, Time Bomb's coming up, so we can put a 1-cost card in. I'm going to do Vent Steam, so that we can get it on Deka. And I think this is just a kill on Donu, thanks to Pen Nib, Time Bomb. A little bit weird, but it's gonna work. 135, wow. I'll play this Revenge Protocol too. I think that'll do more damage next turn than Strike this turn. Alright. We're making it to Act 4 here. Absolutely making it to Act 4. It's enough block already. I should have done this first. Oh well. The thorns on that roll attack are actually paying off quite well. Alright, those are good numbers for these two. $21.30. Alright, we kept Lizard Tail as well, which is nice. Definitely worth giving up an upgrade to keep Lizard Tail. At this point in the game, anyway. Maybe earlier in the game it would have been worth it, but... Is this worth 14 HP? I don't have any healing for the, from the merchant, right? Is it worth it to upgrade another Revenge Protocol? Maybe it's not worth 14 HP to upgrade Revenge Protocol. I love how mine is still an option, even though we never had a charge at a campfire at all this game. Does this option even show up for like Guria whenever it runs out of charges? I feel like it's weird if it does. Shield charger upgrade. For the amount of brace we have, I don't think that's necessary. I could be wrong though. Maybe at the beginning of a fight, like against Spear and Shield, it could be worth it. If we rest, we heal 14 HP. If we upgrade Shield Charger and that does get us into defensive, that saves us 10 plus 2 is 12. It's very close to 14, plus it could save us more in the hard fight. It's a pretty compelling argument, but it's also only true part of the time. At least it won't. At least we don't suffer from frail. So this will always give full value in the hard fight. Yeah, full value in the hard fight. These are such small upgrades. 13 brace a turn is kind of awkward, but 14 per turn is not going to do much more. Okay. I think it's worth it to not rest here. Well, this would only be marginal, but wouldn't it? So I guess this is actually better to rest. Because like I was comparing... Oh my god. Okay, problem solved. Alright, what did we miss out on here? Toolbox, Ornithopter. That's alright. Would have liked this potion. Armor's Tincture is a pretty powerful potion. Alright. I am feeling confident about this. Oh, we don't have 3 attacks in hand. Maybe if we draw an attack, we can get Time Bomb to do stuff. Oh, I can also just use the Shield Charger now. Alright, actually, since Time Bomb could go off this turn, I want to turn around. Twin Slam. Holy shit, we got it. 56. Very good. You know what, I'll do this, and then turn around again with Sentry Wave, because I forgot I could do that. And I'll play Gear Up. That way we enter defensive next turn without having to spend any extra energy. Alright, very nice. Alright, this is going to be Dark Shackles. Oh my god, Venstein Time Bomb. Let's see if we can draw a card here first. Or do something else. Ink Bottle's going to draw before I get the chance to play pre-program. Oh, I got to play the package card anyway. I got 2 energy. I need 2 energy to play Time Bomb here. It's doing its debuff attack, which means that it's not going to block for 99. I could... It probably should just take something that does damage, yeah. So Spheric Shield doesn't matter, we're just going to kill this fast. This does 9. It does 8. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, Time Bomb will also do fun stuff. With whatever we put in here. Free Revenge Protocol? Sure. If I turn around, 57 incoming. I think we still full block. Yeah, we do. So I can just do this, and then kill with Patrons. Oh, but I forgot about this guy attacking too. That's probably still okay. We know he's not attacking next turn, so we might as well grab, like, damage. Ink bottle. Okay, so I took 9. That's fine. It's all good. Oh, I just took it. I was so focused on taking up Ink Bottle that I picked it up too much. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Nunchaku, that's nice. And our third construction form offered this game. I don't think so. Not for the heart. Stasis Strike? We still haven't any problems with Stasis. And I don't want another Strike for Strike. This is probably our first game that I've ever skipped 3 construction forms. So that's cool. Double Dark Shackles on turn 1. Not the best thing to happen to me. I can enter defensive for next turn, or I can just enter it next turn. It's probably better to do it that way. Yeah, this is a bad turn 1. I would have liked Ink Bottle to be on a better number. That's alright. We'll enter defensive this turn. We'll have block for this and next turn. Oh god. Wow, this makes me wish we had gotten the multi. Okay. That's something, I suppose. Oh, we can just Dark Shackles next turn? Okay. That works. I'm gonna just do this now. Or did I want to use it to strip Artifact? I guess I don't have to use the other one. It'll stack whenever I want to use it. Ow. Okay, we're gonna be in defensive for a while. Where is my vent steam? Oh, I guess that was bad timing for Molotov because of... yeah. Great. This fight's going great. Rather, I'm playing great, you know? Oh, now there's Pen Nib. Alright, what do I want to bring back then? I guess Twin Slam's still a good one. I guess Dark Shackles is also good, but we're going to be in defensive. No, we'll do Dark Shackles. Play this. And that. Oh, I should have played the Daze, so it would have been weak next turn. Okay, looks like we got Dark Shackles anyway. Oh, but there's Artifact. Forgot about that. Oh, we got this though. Oh, right, that happens. Might as well. Okay. I have so many thorns, it's not even funny. You came on the wrong turn. Well, I guess if I'm not playing attacks, we can play these expensive cards. We'll accelerate that to get that out faster. Tick up ink bottle, I guess. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. This fight was pretty easy to just cruise through. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and you're gonna die way before any damage comes in. So we get to keep Lizard Tail too. 2 useless Molotovs. Alright, that went really well. 29-30. Oops. Okay. So yeah, Triple Revenge Protocol got its redemption. We even picked those up pretty late most of the time, right? Yeah, we got 416 and then picked the other 2 up. In Act 3, I think? Are they both in this act? I don't remember. Maybe they were both here, actually. So why did this work? I guess just leaning far into brace with Revenge Protocols and enough attacks, enough attack density just did a lot of damage. We also kept our stasis full. We had Dark Shackles for the heart. Had a couple shield chargers. Time Bomb did a lot as well. I guess this is just one of those decks that came together without having anything explicitly insane about it, other than the amount of brace we were getting every turn. If you can stay in defensive and have 7 strength a turn, that's pretty good. And of course you can keep up your passive block with stasis and shield chargers. I don't think I ever really used Art of War except that one time that I remember, maybe twice. Thorns did a lot of damage against the heart, I guess is another thing we could say. Ecto worked out. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this one. It just felt like a strong run. We made use of defensive mode, stasis, and a few gems here and there. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for future episodes, and if you do, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.